Mr. Deputy President of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, distinguished Senator Ove Omo Ogige, principal officers of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, distinguished senators of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, my distinguished female senators of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Again, I will say the senator of my constituency from Kogi State, Senator Dino Melai. I am privileged to stand before you today, this August Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, by the will of the Almighty and the confidence of President Muhammadu Buhari, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Distinguished Senators, sir, I am Ramatu Tijani Aliyu, a town planner by profession and a politician by vocation. Distinguished Senators, sir, born into the royal but humble family of Alhaji Mamman Bawang Allah, the Aganchu of Kakanda Budan, Lokoja local government Kogi State, into the household of Alhaji Sid Ali Mamman, a quintessential civil servant who has taught me from the onset that hard work, humility, honesty, education, and most of all, the fear of the Almighty was all he had to bequeath to me. And by these I lived throughout this session, my most distinguished senators, and I still live till date. Your Excellencies, sir, you may wish to permit me to take you down a little memory lane, sir.
You may go ahead.
Your Excellencies, I will take us all back to one fateful day in the year 2003. Perhaps I might be free to call it an encounter with destiny, but whatever it is, changed my life, and I believe for the better. Moving from my office then to Gwagwalada Specialist Hospital, I made this encounter with a Nigerian citizen, a common man, on his bicycle, taking his wife to the labor room. I posed to assist just like every other Nigerian, because we realized she could neither sit on the bicycle nor walk to the labor room. But in this option, I will tell you I have no regrets till today, my distinguished Senate President, because we got there, she went into labor, but immediately, he realized there was a lot more beyond taking her to the hospital, which he did as a reflex action. He needed money. He didn't even carry. He was in a rush. The system said you had to get a card, you have to pay. He needed somebody to stay with the wife. He needed to pay. He needed to source the fund. We became family. because we had to stand in there. Let me cut this story short, distinguished Senate President, sir, and distinguished senators. She had this baby, but a stillbirth. The baby she took in and the wombs for 9 months. Very touching. In this agony, after discharge, we took her home to a suburb called Dagiri of Gwagwalada Area Council again. We were welcomed into this squatter settlement, I will call it. Then greeted us was what they call a home, and to most average Nigerians, that still serve as home. A structure constructed or made of a leather, both skeleton and roof, then the frame of bamboo. We were touched again. Then I realized there was a life other than that which I lived. And I realized that there was a lot more besides certificate that we can selflessly do as citizens of this nation to give back to the society, to this great nation, that which we've been privileged to have, Mr. Senate President, sir. Not only seeing that, but in getting into the room, the bed was just the bare mat. In this agony, she sat with relatives holding her as she wept. Welcoming her was the hot water. Now again, distinguished senators, takes us through an existing problem that still lingers on today. Housing, women empowerment in this country. Of course, the problem also of maternal mortality, which is at a high rate. Housing, because to most Nigerians, we call a house, or we define a house by whatever it is that gives us shelter or wherever we can lay our heads. But beyond that, sirs, how ready are we to revisit some of these issues, sir? Sir, we are still standing here today on records, is it that within the range of 17, 18 to 20 million, debatable, the housing is still in deficit. Your Excellencies, we have the slums to upgrade. We have the urban areas also to renew. But we cannot do it alone, but by advocacy, sir, by your support of this great House Senate. We know you do us proud. You've always done it, and we believe in your capacity. And we also believe in this administration of President Muhammadu Buhari that a lot will be visited. But besides all, the tears will be wiped off a Nigerian woman on the street, and the hope for the less privileged and for the girl child, sir. This woman will not let you down. Thank you very much, sir.
Minority Leader.